Hi, I'm Pastor Melanie.
And I'm Pastor Lainee.
Welcome to Pursuit Kids Corner. Today we're going to go over and review all the books of the lesson we have taught you.
We've gone through 15 books of the Bible, from Leviticus all the way to Esther. But we're also quickly going to cover Genesis and Exodus.
So let's get started and start reviewing the books of the lesson that we have gone through.
Let's spin that wheel! All right, our first question is number 10. This says, in what books do we see the stories of Elijah, Elisha, and the kings? Melanie?
First and Second Kings.
That's exactly right. Let's spin that wheel! Question number 4.
What book talks about rules and regulations?
Oh, I like this book a lot. This was Leviticus, and this book is a part of our 5 law books. It's also a book that teaches us about how to be holy. All right, let's spin that wheel! On number 1, how many books are in the Bible?
66!
That's exactly right. Now, we have some bonus questions for this. How many books are in the Old Testament?
39.
39. And the New Testament has
27!
Yes! All right, let's spin that wheel! Let's go to question number 9. All right, in what book do we find the stories of Samuel, Saul, and David?
First and Second
Samuel! That's right. These books are a part of our history books of the Bible. Let's spin that wheel! Number 11.
Who helped lead the rebuilding of Jerusalem?
Ooh, these 2 guys are very important, and those guys are Ezra and Nehemiah. Let's spin that wheel! Question number 6.
What man led God's people?
That man is named Joshua. He led them into battle and made them victorious over the city of Jericho. We saw that all the walls came tumbling down, they blew the trumpets. It was absolutely amazing story. Let's spin that wheel! Question number 3.
Where do we see the journey leading out of Egypt?
That is found in the book of Exodus. That is our 2nd book of the Bible. It is a part of our 5 law books of the Bible. This is where you see all of the children of Israel exit out of Egypt. Let's spin that wheel! Question number 8. What woman was faithful to her mother-in-law? Mel, answer, go!
It was Ruth. This book is part of the history book of the Bible.
Yes, that's awesome. Let's spin that wheel! Question number 12. Who was the queen that saved her people? You guys should know this. We just got done talking about it. Melanie, let's go.
It's Esther.
Esther.
Yes, Esther. And that book was part of the history books of the Bible.
Woohoo! Let's spin that wheel! Go, Mel, spin it. Number 7.
Who were the people that ruled over God's people before they were kings?
That was the book of Judges. And they were actually called judges because they led the people before God anointed kings. And Judges is a part of our history books of the Bible.
Ooh,
let's spin that wheel! Question number 2. What book is about the beginning? Ooh, Melanie.
Genesis.
The book of Genesis. This book is our starting point of the Bible. Genesis actually means the beginning.
Yep. And also too, it has the start and sets off all the Bible with redemption and Jesus delivering his people.
That is so awesome. Let's get ready to spin that wheel! Our last question is number 5. Where do we see the census and the sermons of Moses?
Numbers and Deuteronomy. Now we have completed the review of all the lessons that we have taught you so far in the books of the Bible.
Take a look at some of our previous videos that we've posted up about all of these books. You're gonna love them, and it's okay to go and watch them over and over and over again.
All right, kids, now it's your turn. What favorite lesson did you love?
Let us know, make a list, have some scriptures ready, because we want to know exactly what was your favorite teachings. You can email us at kids@pursuitchurch.com.au. But the first 5 that we receive, you will be getting a special prize from yours truly, me,
And me. Okay, Pastor Lainee, what was your favorite book that we reviewed today?
My favorite book was a tie. It was between Leviticus and Joshua. Both of those books were really my favorite, but the tiebreaker was the book of Joshua. I loved this book because of the walls of Jericho, that battle where we see God working amazing in the lives of Joshua and the Israelites. Now I have a quick craft for you that I want to show you. It's a trumpet. This is so easy to make. All you need is a piece of paper and maybe some markers, stickers, coloring stuff, and all you do is just wrap it like you would a trumpet, take it, and shout, doo-doo-doo! The Battle of Jericho shows us that we have to listen and follow instructions. God gave Joshua, their leader, specific instructions. One was that the priest had to carry around the Ark of the Covenant. They had to march around the walls for 7 days, 1 time a day. But on that 7th day, they had to take their trumpets and sound it out. And they had to shout, and all the walls came tumbling down. The children of Israel were victorious in this battle.
Yeah.
All right, Melanie, what was your favorite book to teach?
Mine was Esther. I absolutely loved how God turned around her whole entire life and placed her in the right place at the right time to save her people.
Right.
She had to have trust and faith and boldness and courage to do what she had to do that the Lord asked her to do, and that was to save her people.
So powerful.
I have a science experiment for you guys. Now I have a jug of water and a jar and a card and a plastic container. Now I'm going to pour into the jar all the water. Now, Pastor Lainee,
Yes.
do you trust that the card will stop the flow of water?
I do. I do trust it.
You do?
Yes.
Oh no, guys!
Oh my God! No water!
You have to trust and be bold and courageous to do what God asks you to do, just like Esther. And like I said before, the water does flow.
That was absolutely awesome.
Now, as part of our kids ministry, we want to reach out to the community and help those children for Christmas.
So for those of you who would like to be a blessing and to share the love of God with these children, email us at kids@pursuitchurch.com.au and we will send you some details about what you can do.
Now, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this awesome review lesson, but tune in next week for the next book of the Bible, which is Job. And we'll see you next time.
Have an amazing day. We love you, kids.
We love you, kids.
Bye.